Hello, my name is Casper, for those that didn't know that, and my country is Egypt. So, when we look at the economy from a macroeconomic perspective, we tend to look at the circular flow model of income. We could look at the two sector of circular flow, but that wouldn't be as efficient of describing the economy as a whole because it is very locked and it doesn't really explain leakages and injections and money going in and out and stuff like that. So in a circular flow of income, it is based on consumptions and FOP. You can see here, the household provide FOP to the firms, whereas they create goods and services which the households consume. Uh, Through this economy, however, since this isn't two sector, it is not locked and always in an economy you can see money going in and out, and the money going in we call injections, and we can see injections in various forms, but it is mainly in the form of government spending, investments, and export. So while this may be good for the economy because it is gaining more money, uh, there there will also be leakages as well. As well as injections, we see leakages in many different forms, but the main three as well are tax, savings, and import. Remember that the tax and savings and imports again comes in again, maybe later, especially through savings, and the tax that government gets will go to government spendings later. So when we look at the government sector in Egypt, I found the budget through CIA World Factbook. And we can see that revenue is 76.61 billion and expenditures are 111.5 billion. We can already see that expenditures are more than revenue. Uh, and this is obviously looking good for the economy. I just want to mention that the revenue doesn't only come from tax because only a portion of this money is from tax. Government owns businesses as well and services, and they uh, they have a revenue in itself as well, which of course go to the big revenue of 76.61 billion. So when we substitute these two, see that the government is losing 34.89 billion, and we call this a budget deficit. This may be bad for the government, uh, but it is good for the economy of the country, and that is overall good. So what we can see is that the economy is actually growing. When we look at imports and exports, we tend to it means that exports are goods and services being exported, means that the country will gain money from other countries, and imports are when we import goods to the place you are, and the money is leaving you. So obviously that is not good for the economy in terms of money. So we can already see that the import is more than exports, whereas import is 57.91 billion and export is 20.88 billion. I found this fact again through the CIA World Factbook. And when we substitute these two, we can see the country is losing 37.03 billion in money. However, the economy is gaining goods and services. But since this model is measuring money or liquid, or what you want to call it, the economy is actually shrinking. The third correlation I will be looking at is savings and investments. So we have gross national savings, which is 11.3% of GDP, and then we have investments in fixed capital, which is 12.1%. I found this fact again through CIA World Factbook. So we can see that investments in fixed capital is larger than gross national savings, and when we substitute the two, we can see that the economy is growing, that the economy is gaining 0.8%. So only through savings and investments, the economy overall is growing by 0.